I'm going to show you how to do the Jacob's ladder stitch. It's done in multiples of 5 plus 2. I'm going to do a chain of 42 for a sample, and it measures 14 inches across when finished, and the gauge is 1 inch per row. I used an H hook with medium worsted yarn. You can use any type of hook or any type of yarn depending on how big you would like this or how small you would like this. That's the gauge with that hook size. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to do a chain of 42 for a sample with the multiples of 5 plus 2 for this type of stitch. For the first row, I'm going to double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. And then I'm going to double crochet in each chain across until I get to the end. Once you get to the end, I'll have a total of 40 double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and turn. In each stitch across, I'm going to single crochet until I get to the end. Now I'm going to slip knot with a color change for the next row. Insert my hook into that last stitch, which was the single crochet, pull the new color through, and then I'm going to chain 3, which counts as my first double crochet, and then turn. And then after that, I'm going to double crochet in the next 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on this 4th double crochet I'm going to chain 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to slip stitch at the bottom of the top of that beginning of that double crochet. Slip stitch. So right on the top of that first double crochet, slip stitch, so all 10 chain loops, the loop of the chain 10 shows. Then I'm going to double crochet in the next 5 stitches. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and then chain 10 again, and do the same exact thing. This is the pattern across. Slip stitch at the top of that double crochet after you have your 10 chains, and then repeat. You're going to double crochet in the next 5 again, and then chain 10 again, and slip stitch until you get to the end. Now you're at the end, you finished your last loop, and then you have that 1 double crochet, and then you'll have 4 more. So this is 1, 2, 3, and then 4 on top of that chain 3. That's how you complete the row. Now turn, chain 1, single crochet in the next 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push the chain 10 out of the way and then single crochet into the next 5 again, across, move it out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, and then move the chain 10 out of the way again. And this is how you work this row until you get to the end. Now you're at the end and you're going to single crochet on top of that chain 3 to finish. You can always count your stitches to make sure you have 40 if you did the 42. Now I'm done with that color. I'm going to go back to the other color and do it the same exact way. And this is just another color change after you do the 2 rows of the chain 10 and the single crochet. So you're going to do it the same exact way. You're going to chain 3, counts as your first double crochet, then you're going to turn, then you're going to double crochet in the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to chain 10 because you have 5 all together with that chain 3, and then you're going to slip stitch on the top of that beginning double crochet, and then you're going to double crochet in the next 5 again and repeat. So 1, and just repeat until you get to your 5 and then do another loop. Okay, so this is what it looks like with all your loops and your color changes. And then you're going to just continue on with a chain 1 and then single crochet and just repeat. It's just done the same exact way now. Now you're alternating between the 2 rows, rows 3 and 4. And then you'll just move, once you have your 5 all together, then you'll move the loop out of the way and then do 5 more single crochet. And make sure you're single crocheting right into that double crochet. And you're just going to repeat that again and just alternate between those 2 rows. And I do have a pattern which is always listed down below usually for most of my tutorials. Okay, now I'm at the end here and I'm doing another color change, but I'm done with all my loops. So since I'm done with all my loops, this is my last row. And since this is my last row, I'm just doing a chain 3 and I'm going to do a double crochet in each stitch across until I get to the end. So just go on top of every double crochet and work a double crochet. Now I'm at the end. I'm going to take the loops and loop them through. You can use your fingers or a hook. So take that one hook. This is starting from the very bottom, and then pull them through, loop the one underneath through on top, and then loop that one and bring it to the top. And then you're complete with all of your loops, and it's going to look like this. And then I'm going to show you how to do one more row to secure those loops. Okay, this row you're going to chain 1 and turn, and then single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and you're going to attach the loops. So you're going to single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on this one you're going to grab the chain 10 and single crochet. It's going to look like this. Then single crochet the loop again in the 6th stitch, so it will be secured twice in 2 different stitches. Then you're going to go to 7 and then 8, 9, and then on the 10th one, which is in multiples of 5, you're going to grab that chain 10 again and secure it with a single crochet. So every 5th single crochet, and then the next stitch you're going to single crochet the loop to secure it. It's going to look like this for each loop. So every 5th, and then the next one, and then 5th, and then the next one, so multiples of 5. Now you're going to chain 3, and the last row you're going to work a double crochet on each stitch. The first chain 3 counts as a double crochet, and then each stitch work a double crochet to finish, and then all the ends on the side you're going to take your yarn needle and weave them in and out and cut them, fasten off, and then your Jacob's ladder stitch is finished. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.